Pac-12 Championship was an amazing game between two really good teams. Michael Penix and Washington was able to find a way, basically punch their ticket to the playoff. In this video, we're going to look at Washington's offense and how they were able to attack Oregon's defense and keep them off balance. And let us know in the comments who you think they're going to see in the playoff, what that matchup's going to look like. It was an awesome game, and we're going to dive right in. In this, we're just going to roll straight through the game, look at some interesting plays as it goes on. So we're going to start at the beginning of the game and then roll all the way to the last play. But the very first thing we're going to see here from Washington is an unbalanced set. You got your tight end, you got three receivers over here, and it's not even RPO. They're just running a bubble screen right here based off this formation. I think they knew that this guy had to be a C-gap fitter, that safety, and this safety were playing way off. So right here they just knew, hey, we're going to catch this thing, flip this bubble screen out there. That safety's late to get to it. Block man on right here. Easy throwing catch here. It's a 3rd and 2, and you see how far that safety has to roll to try to get in there and make a play. Been a while since I saw a straight bubble screen with slide protection there from the line, but Washington had it right here. Easy first down here early in the game. Here's a look here, possible mix-up in coverage. These guys are trying to communicate, and some of them look like they're in man, some of them look like they're in zone, and all they end up running is two right here. He goes vertical to the outside, really hard press here on the point of this wide bunch, and he runs with them. This guy looks like he's ended up playing zone because there's really nothing going on. This linebacker that turns his butt to the inside and is just sitting there staring. Number 3 receiver right here kind of tells me that it's man to him, and great job here by 11, working over the top, getting his back turned, and they like to move one around a lot. So right there, I think he's starting the backfield. They motion him out here, and now all he's running is kind of a delayed under route right there. So he's a release going vertical. He's trying to go over the top, make him turn his back to the underneath. Once he sticks it, tons of space there in the middle of the field. Penix buys just enough time on a little bit of a blitz. There's the throw. The corner that should be manned up because everybody else is manned up is nowhere to be seen. There's the linebacker that's chasing right there. That vertical is trying to dig across. If he would have came off on the underneath right here, they would have thrown that dig right in behind him. Right there, he's walling vertical. Easy throwing catch right there underneath. Best player on the field. Easy first down. Here's the first look that we're going to have a pin and pull. And this was obviously a big play for the night. And of course, it's called pin and pull. It's basically a buck sweep. Right here, you're pulling your tackle and you're pulling your guard. Everybody else is basically down blocking. He's scooping right here. And as you're looking at it, they do get up to the backside linebacker because they're like the nose here with the center. He works right up to that backside linebacker. Tackle's pulling. So basically, he's just down blocks. Tackle pulls right there to kick. Backside guard's pulling into the lead. There's an extra defender. Corner or safety that rolled down. If they went corner over, that'd be a safety. But right there, he's blocking the play side linebacker. Great job here by 7. Really good football player. Great job getting vertical, seeing that everything was cut off there to the backside. So you have an alley right there for everything stretched over the top. Great cut. Great job finishing vertical. This is a great view right here of what the running back can see. So you have a pin right here. These guys on the backside got cut out right here. So now you've got a wall here. You've got a pull that kicked. Another pull there. If they flow over the top, like right here, this linebacker flows over the top. Cut that thing backside. Tons of space right there. If you saw that as a running back, you're loving it. Runs to an arm tackle right there on that D lineman. Great strong run. Great job getting a body on body there for Washington. Pretty elaborate look here from Oregon's defense. As you're looking, they got 6 down right here. It's looking like man-to-man everywhere. If this guy ends up blitzing, he drops. They end up playing zone on the back end. So right here, pretty good job sorting this out as far as Washington's O-line. Now they do catch this tackle with that twist all the way to the inside. They missed that, so there's a free hitter. So they're lucky they're getting this thing out early. But here on a 1st and 10, that's a really good look. Dropping him, bringing him there. That's a really tough look for those guys to have to switch this off and get to the outside linebacker right there that was blitzing through that A gap. But anyway, on the outside right here, you're just basically getting a stutter where they're faking this screen. And right here on this one, it just turns it to a zone. He stutters going vertical. If he would have fired down on that screen, now you can throw the whole shot. But right there, D lineman or outside linebacker that had been mugged down, didn't get enough width. Corner's playing off. Check it down right there. You're getting pressure anytime you get a completion. Chance for a big play. Now you got the outside linebacker with a lot of space, making him miss. Get up close to the first down. So a lot of good stuff going on for both teams. Really interesting blitz from Oregon. And then great job by Penix just getting the ball out and getting a completion. Good positive play. Here's a play here for an early touchdown that came into play later in the game. They're just running a toss right here, pin and pull. They ran a couple different things out of this set. We'll see them later on. But right here, blocking down. He's going to base right there. These guys are fullback and tight end. 2 actually works his outside shoulder looking for a linebacker or safety. Scraping on top. 1 comes in here and absolutely stones this safety. You pull the tackler to the outside, and everybody's just basically scooping here and running. And right there, getting on the edge, outrunning this nose. Don't even worry about blocking him. Just kind of puts a hand on him to slow him down just a bit. And with it being man-to-man, when one comes in here and stones him, you see him run right in here. Boom. You see just he drops his hips. Absolutely stones that guy, brings the corner with him. And now 55's out there on the edge with nobody left. He's circling right there looking to turn back on that corner. Easy walk in versus that man-to-man. Still has a run through his safety. Oregon's defense playing hard, playing fast, run to the football. Great call there. Big play here, just motion a guy in. And Oregon didn't really want to press number 1 all night, but right here with this motion, it softens up to this corner just a little bit more, and they're playing man-to-man. They get to this look right here, 21 personnel set. It's full slide that direction. Running back actually fakes and he gets out. 2 runs vertical and he almost sits. And then you got a corner there by 1. Obviously, best player on the field here. A little bit of a play action. His eyes go right down the midfield trying to hold that safety. But right there you see 1 as he's getting up on this corner or nickel guy. He sticks that thing. And Penix might be just a little bit late on this throw, but just that arm strength to push that to the sideline on a corner and put that thing right in the pocket. Really impressive throw. And right here, just looking at the route, you see him, he's squaring up this guy. It's man-to-man. Going quick cut. He froze him right there because he was square. Gave him a 2-way cut. Sticks it to the inside and then gets back vertical, which is great, changing his angle, making him go there as opposed to if he just would have gone corner, his cut would have gone there. But he got back vertical, made him cut that way, and now he cuts again. So he has to change direction. He's going to be a step late because he's got to react to it instead of just knowing where he's going like a Odunze. So great throw and catch right there, right before out of bounds line. Big play for Washington. This is a route right here that takes a long time to get out. Have to have great protection up front. We'll look at that here in a second. All it is basically a curl flat. So 2 comes off pretty slow, runs to the out. 1 goes vertical, goes to the curl. 11 stems at this safety and goes a high corner way over the top of everything. So right there, if you're getting a curl that's at 10 to 12, there's your delayed out. You want to stretch that late, which that could have been the throw right now because that outside linebacker's not really getting out to it. There's your curl that's getting out to about 12 to 15 yards. And as you're looking at this stem by 11, directly at that 1 high safety, getting him froze again, getting a 2-way cut. Boom, he sticks that thing, high angle right here. Penix has all day, so right here he's looking at this corner. That corner hangs it all. Rip that thing out there, which this is a long throw. Rocket here from Penix. You got to be able to protect a long time to make this happen. Unreal throw and catch right here over the top of that corner. Right here, just looking at the protection. Tight end's going to be here. You're basically sliding this direction, taking care of those guys, and they end up bringing a safety here, and the back ends up having to take him. So right there, back is a step up. One-on-one here in the gap with the safety. Great patience. Might want to drop your hips just a little bit more and bring some more, but right there, just enough to hold him off. Might be grabbing a little bit as well, but able to hold him off, let Penix get this ball out. And he throws an absolute bomb downfield for a huge play. For some reason, the guy from Utah really likes it. Deep cross here. We're able to convert all night right here. Chip going to the flats. He's coming across to his pro. He's going to the flats as well. And Odunze is just working all the way across against man-to-man. Good pro here. They only rush 4. Get the chip here by this tight end on this end. You got the back coming across, checking protection. And he can get out late as well. Just right here, if you're looking at it, you're just seeing these double posts if you like them or not. If you don't like them, that'd be because the corner would be playing off, safety would be chasing. Now you're hoping to get a high-low on one of these linebackers right here. But right here, linebackers over the top, corner's chasing. And Penix, he just sees this corner rolling. There's tons of space right here. Unreal anticipation. And an amazingly accurate ball right there, right in stride. Not much of a window to throw it to. And right there you can see just how good Penix is. I mean, this thing is a 2-foot window. Drops it right in. Great adjustment there by Odunze as well. Huge play. Here's a look here, a bit of an inaccurate ball here on a crosser, which Penix typically makes this throw, but right here on this one, if you're looking at the pro, he does have a little bit of flash in front of him. Running back steps up. These guys are mugged down, looking like it's a 6-man blitz. This linebacker drops. The 28 spends a little bit too long looking at him before he gets his eyes out to his second read, which is this linebacker. They look like he was man-to-man on the slot receiver. So right here, he hangs on a little bit too long. His fundamentals aren't great. Now he's late to get right here to this linebacker. He's playing with momentum, gets absolutely rocked. Throwing back, does a good job just kind of sacrificing his body. He's trying to hold him off. But right here, I think Penix just kind of sees this guy flash with nobody in front of him. Has to throw this thing off his back foot. If he's able to stride through this at all, or he's extremely accurate off his back foot like he's been all season, I think he should be making this throw right here. Put it on his body, and that could be a big play there for Washington. But right there, overthrows it off his back foot with that blitz that the running back saw a little bit late. And Oregon with a big turnover right there. Interesting look here from Oregon. They actually had 11 in the backfield. Motion him out right here. He's going to the flats. He's sitting right there. You got probably a corner there over the top trying to get that rub. And right here, Oregon does a pretty good job switching this off. Let's see him get out there. So right there, I'm probably need to get off that guy pretty quickly, get to 1, because it's very obvious right there as he was motioning that he was getting width. Boom, get off the flat, find the curl. Should be sticking it on him right there. Easy first down there for Washington. Penix holds onto it, ends up getting sacked on this one. You just see how tight those windows are and how quickly you have to process what's going on. It's easy to see when you slow it down, but right there, real time, flat, Don't like it, find your curl, throw it. It's got to be just that quick to get that completion against good tight coverage in crucial situations. Another unreal throw here from Penix. It's 11 coming all the way across the field. Looks like a bit of a curl or something there. Back's getting out to the flat. So again, high-low on these linebackers. And on this one, Penix, you see he gets a pretty good drop. He's like a 5-step drop. Oregon's getting pressure, so not great pro here. But again, Penix just giving ground, throwing it off his back foot. Somehow, still extremely accurate football in a tight window with pretty decent coverage there by 4. These guys, Penix in particular, gives these guys opportunities and they make plays. Here's a look at something that Washington hadn't done very often, and they're pin and pull over here to the trip side, a little bit of unbalanced set, and they're running the quarterback on this one, so they're pulling their tackle. Everybody else is blocking man on. Everybody else is zoning that way. You're going up to block the safety. Running back's leading right there on that linebacker as well with the tackle. Running back does a great job. He sees a flash of color, so he goes ahead and he's aggressive, sets the edge for the quarterback. Quarterback gets on the edge. Here's the first down. Great job knowing where you need to get to. He throws his back at a guy and absolutely gets rocked, but great job protecting your throwing arm, getting down right there after you get the first down. Understanding you do have to sacrifice your body right here. This is a first down, a crucial situation, Pac-12 Championship Game. Find a way to make a play, and that's what Penix does right there. That back, being the extra blocker there, really helps set this thing up. So a great call, running your quarterback there that you hadn't done very often all year. But knowing that he's a winner, he's going to find a way. Similar look here to earlier whenever they ran that pin and pull, tossed it out here wide to the running back. But right here, they're in that quad set. You got a fullback here. And instead of running toss, they're just running inside zone or duo downhill right here trying to get this wash. And what you see Oregon do is they end up having their defensive end work out. So right here, 83, he's working straight up, and this guy works out. So he gets to just work up to that linebacker, and that's where all this space comes from. You get movement right here. Obviously, they're slanting this way as well. Good double right there. Setting you want to get a shoulder and then working up to that linebacker. With that twist all the way to the outside, there's your gap. You want to get in all this wash and try to get into that wave, and he finds a way to fall forward. You got a DN now on a wide receiver, so you know he's going to fall back in late. So right there, he shocks his receiver, and then he's falling in late. But there's a lot of space there for that running back just to get vertical. You just need 2 yards. Great job falling forward, playing with momentum, and not giving up too much penetration here at that guard spot so he can make that cut and stay vertical. Really good execution by a lot of guys. Obviously, it's not perfect, but right there, finding just enough space to get a big touchdown. Here's another great look of just accuracy and just trust in your receivers. You're going out, and then he goes up right here against man-to-man. He ends up going right here and then curls it up. So they make it look like they're about to run a smash, and then he goes vertical. And instead of him going to the corner, he just curls trying to hold that guy man-to-man. The thing, they got a one-on-one. Where again, Oregon bring a little bit of pressure, and they are condensing this pocket pretty well. Penix off his back foot. He sees that it's man-to-man. This guy's back's turned, so hey, give your guy a chance. And right there, that's what happens. This is on a 1st and 10. This ball's in a pretty dangerous spot, but 2 absolutely makes a play right there. Great job attacking the football and finishing. Explosive play there. Here's a look here of an unusual formation, and Washington shifted around a little bit. You got your tackle over here. You got your tight end over here at the tackle spot. So they make it look like they're running outside zone to those extra linemen over here that direction. And right here, you're trying to show like you're pass pro right there at the tackle spot. And this linebacker gets a little antsy, looks into the backfield. And once he looks into the backfield, tight end releases. Penix giving ground because he knows he doesn't have great protection over there to the right side. Good accuracy. Great job finishing right there, being strong getting into the end zone. Huge touchdown right there. So it's man-to-man here from Oregon. Here's the best player on the field. Going to take a lot of attention. He's trying to work across right there. You could maybe even block that guy if you need to because this ball is right at the line of scrimmage, almost like a screen. But right there, a lot of attention to Dunze. Good call, good design there for a touchdown. Good call here from Washington. And pretty obvious here, pre-snap. You're about to get Saul here with his 3 front, cover 1. And you got this guy on 11. So you got Dunze, you got 11, 2 best receivers out there on the field. Obviously, 2's a dog as well. But you got a safety with a giant club on his hand trying to guard this dude. So let's go ahead and run an option route. Just get your one-on-one, run this corner off, and get a one-on-one right here on the safety that's got a club on his hand. He ain't making a play. All Evan does is come off the ball slow, freeze him, let all this clear out with that fade from the outside. And Penix, hey, just buy time, let your guy work. Freezes him, he sticks it to the out route because he's got inside leverage. Easy throw and catch, big first down right there with 2 minutes left in the game. Obviously, if you would have had outside leverage, stick there, go to the middle. All it is an option route. Good timing, good throw and catch. Big first down. Really like this route just based off of the pace that he plays with. Slow off the ball, let everything clear out. Eyes up on that guy. He actually looks back to the quarterback and gives a hard stick right there. Knows there's going to be space to the out route. Puts the ball in his body. Good job protecting it right there, getting 2 hands on it, trying to turn it away from the defender. Easy first down. So here's the play that sealed it. They ran this exact same play to the left side, the play before, and it does a couple things. It runs time off the clock because it's going wide, and then it also gives them a chance right there getting outside the box. And all they do is motion over to a bunch. They got their tight end right here, and they're just running pin and pull, trying to get this thing gapped out, get these guys to over pursue on that toss. And that's what happens right here. This look right here, they even get 3 pullers. They block down here. They've got their fullback working around, and then they've got their center and guard leading out there as well. So right there, you're getting a lot of big bodies moving. Two doesn't do a great job right here sealing. He's lunging a little bit, letting that guy beat him over the outside. Right here, playing fast, pin that, kick that. Widest guy right there is just a corner. And you got these big bodies getting out there, and these guys are overrunning, over pursuing right there, and just getting a body on and just running people. So 2 misses his block, but then he gets a piece of it and just tries to run him by. 73 here, you got to set that edge and continue to work vertical, because right there, he's going to try to get over the top. 55, trying to get front side so he can just wash by, which is what happens right here. Could be a clip. They're really going to call that in the box or stuff like that. Anyway, just wash him by, getting vertical there by 7. Safety's the only guy left. You got the first down. Get down in this game. Don't turn it over. Great execution, getting those guys flowing horizontally. Great job there by 55. Backside tackle, getting all the way up. This guy would have been in the gap, had a chance to tackle him, but just washes him by. Could be a clip. Worst case scenario, you're going to run off probably another 2 seconds because that play was outside the box as opposed to inside the box. So, aggressive call. Great job finishing it, not putting their hands in their defense. Able to take a knee at the end of the game is always great. Couldn't be a more entertaining game. Let us know in the comments who you want Washington to see in the playoff, and if you think anybody else has a chance besides Penix at the Heisman Trophy. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys again in the next video. If you made this far in the video, think about helping out the channel, getting some gear from offlipdesigns.com. Any purchase really helps the channel, and you know you want to wear that tank top for Christmas. You know the wife and the kids are going to love it. So just go ahead and get you one.